Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy, and I just had a knock at the door, and it was my parcel, which I was just talking about over on SlimChat, and it does look like my Crochet Society box. So I don't know when I'll get to film that. I might do it today. We'll have to see. So, well, that was fun. I'd only just started or sat down to do it, and there was a little knock at the window. And he's a nice man, always comes. He always seems to have the same delivery man. He's like, must be his round. But, yeah. You get used to the same faces. It was interesting during COVID, though. It's like, I'm not going anywhere near that woman. So, I think when he did come, I just said to him once, put the parcel down there. I have COVID. And so that was it. They were going to touch me again. Ever. So yeah, but yeah. Oh well, never mind. So my movie quote of the day yesterday was "Get busy living or get busy dying," and I was surprised that quite a few got it. It was the Shawshank, not the Shawshank Redemption, and Andy Dufresne. So Linda Fairbrother got it, and Jane. And Teresa Settersfield and Kim Anderson. So well done, guys. It's two people talking in my next one, so a double act. You don't have to worry. That's like telling water not to be wet, sweetie. That didn't come out at all well, did it? You don't have to worry. That's like telling water not to be wet, sweetie. So you don't have to worry. That's like telling water not to be wet, sweetie. Very popular movie. Very popular movie. A multitude of quotes in that one movie. Probably could do a year of quotes from that one movie. However, Pussycat book, big one today. Probably going to make a kerfuffle of it. So, caring and conscientious cats often try to cure human baldness by relocating some of their own fur on their human. If you decide to do this, you will achieve maximum effect by rubbing your light fur onto their dark clothing, or your dark fur onto their light clothing. But it is a thankless task because humans don't do gratitude. And it's quite true, isn't it? You always seem to get a light coloured cat all over your dark clothes, or vice versa. But it is a thankless task for them, isn't it? It's like, who thought of this? The way that a cat must think, I'm not putting it up there. I've had a bit of a relocation of yarn. There used to be yarn. When I did my rocks chat, the yarn was down here and it was stopping me moving my light. So it's now at the side, looking like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So it will come down. It will, at one point, trapping me in here forever. I seriously need to tidy up. I seriously need more space. Might have to just get premises for Hobby Rocks, you know, just so I can put my own yarn in it. But honestly, getting further along with that, if you didn't know, Hobby Rocks is my business adventure that would have been off the ground by now had I not got cancer and had to have major surgery. And it kind of delayed it all somewhat. But basically, I have a website that's being constructed, and it's going to be called Hobby Rocks, but Crochet Rocks will link to it as well, because it was originally going to be a Crochet Rocks website, and I secured that domain name, so now I have two domain names which will link to the same site, so I can put Crochet Rocks stuff on there. So, yeah, and I will be selling yarn predominantly at the moment, well, in the beginning. But I will do other hobby stuff. So that's why it's called Hobby Rocks. Because I didn't want to just be yarny. You know, there will be other stuff. But it's still, at the moment, under construction. And I'm going to be learning how to maintain that website and upload and do all the stuff. And I was starting that learning process before I got my diagnosis, and then that kind of put paid to it. But so we're starting it ball rolling again, and we had a Zoom chat yesterday, the web designer and me, and we kind of looked at the way forward, and we're going to have another one next weekend, because basically it's away for the week, so won't be doing it during the week, so I have to wait until the weekend. But in the meantime, I've got a few bits to do, researchy bits and stuff. So that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Really, getting up and running. Can't wait. It's not one of those things, though. It's like I have a party. Will anybody come? And it's going to be a similar thing with that. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway. Yeah, going out soon. Got to get some shopping. I need cat food. Poor Puss. She needs cat litter, cat food, and I need to get some bits and pieces. I don't have any birthday wrapping paper at all, so I've got to go get some. Can't really wrap it in tin foil, and I don't really have a lot of that anyway, so I've got to go get some wrapping paper. Gary said, "Oh, let's take your car. You can probably get some diesel." I said, "You're joking. It's Saturday. It'd be even worse than a weekday of everybody that's off work thinking, oh, let's see if we can get any diesel now." So that probably won't happen. But we'll see, I guess. Anything else that I'm going to tell you? Oh, I weighed myself today. Oh, my God. Now, I thought I'm bound to have... I'm doing it again. I'm bound to have put on loads of weight. And if you don't know what I mean, I said on CROCHET about folding my arms and putting my arm on my watch. It always pushes down to go the other way. So yeah, I weighed myself, and I expected to have put on tons and tons of weight. Since I've had my operation, I put on 4 pounds. With the amount I've scoffed, that is actually a result, you know. That is a result. Possibly not even really that much. So I do need to do something about it now, and I want to get it all off. So on Monday, I'm going to sign up for Slimming World again, because I need to do that for Gary anyway, and plus I can't do low carb at the moment because of the way meat is for me. I can't swallow it that well. If it's just meat alone, it's too fibrous and it won't go down for me, because obviously my tongue was interfered with, cut, and so the actual sweeping, the way your tongue sweeps and swallows, is interrupted for me. So if it's gooey stuff like, or there's gravy or sauces, it will go down. Sloppy food basically will, if you've chewed it enough, will go down. But if you've just got meat and you're trying to chew that, it never goes sloppy. It always just takes on the fibrous, you know. So it's not that great for me, but my taste buds are getting better. Like sausage, actually, used to be vile, and I tasted a bit yesterday when I made Gary's sausage toad, which obviously is toad in the hole as well. It's just, the proper name is sausage toad. So I made that for him yesterday, and I tasted a bit of sausage, and it was all right. Tasted like sausage. It's all back to normal. So that's good. Some things are getting back to normal. I noticed my perfume now smells like perfume again, not just like sweet spirit. So that's good. So yeah, gradually we're getting back to normal, which is good. Not everything. Some things still taste, like the minty tastes are still, like my toothpaste tastes more like mint now, but it's still got that edge to it that's not quite right. But it doesn't taste like it used to. And I can feel when I'm eating things that those tastes are coming back in line a little bit, you know, getting back to normal, which, you know, I'm so relieved about. So yeah, I'm going to do it. Yogurt don't taste great, but then I guess it's dairy free, so I don't know if it tastes like yogurt or not, having never had one. But I've got them now anyway, and I'm going to do things like overnight oats with them, and get back into eating proper food, you know. But I'm going to try my best not to sabotage it with all the sweet stuff, because I think that's where my Slimming World experience does fall down, because I have a very, very sweet tooth, and if I know I can eat that, then I do. So I'm going to try not to let that take over my life. We'll see. But I don't, as you know, usually like to do things like Slimming World. I like the low carb in. So, but, you know, I don't know if that's a thing I can do in the future or not. But at the moment, at this stage of my recovery, it's not really on the cards, sadly. Anyway, so I'm going to get off and I'm going to upload this. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you how much I weighed, but, you know, that's a secret. That is top secret, guys, you know. When I weigh like a lot less, I might tell you, but saying that number, I mean, I can't even say that number. It's like, no, honestly, not that bad. But I was quite surprised anyway. I was quite surprised that I hadn't put on loads, but they wouldn't let me reduce my calorie intake. You know, I had to keep it artificially high, which has done me no favours because I'm used to eating that amount now. So that's going to be a challenge. And when I was in hospital, I didn't want to eat at all, and my appetite was minimal. That would have been brilliant if I could have lost weight then. But, you know, no, you've got to keep your calories up. Shove this in her feeding tube. Let's get as many calories in the woman as we can. And I'd never heard that you had to have high calories for healing until that point. Never had major surgery, though. The worst I've ever had was a caesarean, which is kind of surgery, I know, but they never treated me like that I'd had serious major surgery. They did tell me it was major surgery, though, because I cut through, I think they said 8 layers of stomach muscle. Same as if you're having a hysterectomy. It's the same cuts. So, yes, it is major surgery, but I was young. You know, I didn't really, although, I mean, I knew I had it, you know, and it took me, well, days to get over. Seriously, honestly, when I was in hospital having had a caesarean, I was running around that ward looking after everyone else's babies because I had so much energy. And once I could move, the initial getting out of bed was a thing. But once I could get up and running, I was everywhere. I just felt like I could run a marathon. So, yeah, that was a total different sort of kettle of fish. Anyway, I was going, and I will. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care. Good luck with the movie quote, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now, everyone.